Hey, what is going on, Aries? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? All right, Aries. Well, so the first thing I see, Aries, I feel like you're in someone's head. There is someone thinking about you and only you. You know, from the moment they met you, they couldn't stop thinking about you. You know, I feel like there's something. I mean, you're not like anyone they ever met before. With that Six of Cups in reverse, and I feel like with this person, they were not expecting you. I kind of get the sense this person really wasn't looking for anything, or at least didn't think they were looking for anything, and then they met you, and then that all changed. I mean, that all changed very quickly. I mean, we have some big changes coming on, and like I said, with this person, it's like they found what they didn't know they were looking for. You know, it's that type of energy. When you see something or you find something, and you're like, where has this been all my life? That's that energy. Like, you didn't know you were looking, but it's what you were. It's like you didn't know you were looking for it, but once you saw it, once you found it, you couldn't unfind it. You couldn't stop thinking about it. And like I said, thinking about you and only you. I mean, I feel like this person they see the potential. They see something great when it comes to you. It's something they never saw before, and it makes them know exactly what they want. I just get the feeling they didn't really know what they wanted before. But they met you, and that all changed very quickly. I mean, this person, like I said, I mean, and it's not just physical. I mean, it's not like they saw you and it's just some physical attraction. It's not only that. I mean, the reason I say that is because we have the King of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like that, there's definitely some physical energy there, some flirtatious, like, they're aware of it, but I feel like it's definitely something more. This isn't someone just looking for a one-night stand. I feel like it's just different. It just hits different. Like I said, not like anyone they've ever met before. And with that King of Cups, is that emotional maturity. It's not just, like I said, it's not just a physical thing. And I'm not trying to tell you that there's no physical draw there, because there definitely is, but it's deeper than that. From the moment they met you, this person knew what they wanted. And I don't see any scenario where this person doesn't go after what they want. I feel like when I said these big changes in this person, you spark some things in this person, and I mean, there's just like this fearlessness. Like, sometimes we see something that we want, but we don't go after it. It's because we really didn't want it. This person sees something they want and they're going after it. And it's that fearlessness with that Nine of Swords in reverse. I mean, this person, they're going to make you an offer, and it's an offer, something real. They couldn't be any more real. I mean, this person's taking a leap of faith, and I feel like it's something they've never done before. And like I said, this is all brand new. This is a new territory for them. You're not like anyone they've ever met before. They don't feel the same way about you as they've ever felt about anybody. It's all different. But it's not scaring them away. This person's embracing it. They're taking that leap of faith. They're that fearlessness energy is like they're going after it. They're not going to hide it from you. And they're not going to play it coy either. Like, this is not like, sometimes we want something and we kind of play it like it's nonchalant. Like, that's not what this person's going to do. I mean, I feel like this person, when they tell you, they're going to tell it all to you. No secrets. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, not hiding anything from you, open communication, being very direct in what they want. And I feel like they're being very honest in it as well. And like I said, this is a real connection because we have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, and then we have the Lover's card, which is something much deeper. It's a deeper connection. Sometimes we wait, we can wait years for that right connection to come along, but when it comes, we know it. When it hits it, we know. And they just know. And like I said, I mean, you got their attention. All eyes are on you. And it's like I said, they're seeing past the physical. They see something more. They're inspired. They see a future. They see so many possibilities. You inspire them in so many ways, and I feel like they want that, but not only do they want it, but they need that in their life. You bring a different energy that they never saw before. And I see a lot of forward movement. I see, someone that's loyal to you because this person sees you. They know what they have. They know what they want. And I feel like you're going to have a long, very long and happy connection with this person. I feel like this lifelong bond with that Two of Cups. It's that really, like I said, with that Lover's card, it's a deep connection. And it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, I'm not going to say there's not going to be some bumps in the road because, like I said, this is new territory for them. But I do see this person nurturing this connection. I do see this person giving, putting in a lot of work, showing up. We have the Ten of Wands. This person's putting it all in. And then with the Star card, they're nurturing this connection. They're seeing it through. Like I said, I mean, if you ever want something and you don't go after it, likely you didn't want it that bad. But this person, they want this. They want you, and only you. I see a lot of happiness moving forward. And I talked a lot about what they're getting from this, but I feel like there's this balanced energy between the two of you. I feel like this person shows up, this person puts in the work. Like I said, this is someone that, you can trust in. And I feel like that trust, it's a slow and steady energy, but when we get to that point, we're building it every day. Someone not only that wants you, that truly cares about you, someone that sees you for who you are, sees you in all your glory. They see you the way you want to be seen. And on top of that, like I said, we have that forward movement. We have that loyalty being built. You know, this is someone committed to making this work and to seeing it through. Like they didn't know they were missing you till they met you. You know, but like I said, I mean, we have the world card, so all things work out the way they should. You know, been there, done that. It's the end of the major arcana. I mean, we got the beginning and the end of the major arcana right there. It's the beginning of a new journey with that fool. You know, but the difference between this is I feel like the world comes before the fool. Been there, done that. Now it's time for a new journey. And like I said, there's someone that sees you. You know, they really see you. And I feel like you're going to enjoy that about this person. You know, and like I said, there's so much potential here. I mean, we got that. It's going to be spicy, but it's also going to be very, you know, there's a lot of love here too. And that's what gives us longevity. That's what gives us that's what's telling me this is going to be something that lasts. Because it's not just based out of a physical form. It's much deeper than that. And it continues to get deeper as we go. You know, sometimes we meet people and it burns red hot when we first meet them. Like everything's hot. The sex is hot. The intimacy's hot. You know, everything's hot. And then it burns out so quickly. I mean, this is just, we're just starting the fire here. And we're slowly building it. With this person, I mean, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, lots of fire in this. But then we have Gemini and Aquarius. We also have some Cancer. And Scorpio. It's it kind of reminds me of, like, for me, the best thing I can come up with is like with tarot for me. I never knew anything about tarot when I was young. I really didn't know. I mean, I always knew I was a Sagittarius. I remember my mom being semi into it. Like, she used to get the little, I don't know if you guys remember those. They look like a rolled up piece of paper. They were really small. It kind of looked like it looks like they rolled a piece of paper. I was gonna say something different, but we'll keep it on a lower level. It looked like it was like the size of maybe a cigarette, but it was like a rolled paper and it had a little thing on it. And then when you opened it up, it told you your horoscope, and you can get each month, and they were like purple and pink and blue. I don't know if anybody else remembers those. I remember my mom getting them. Other than that, I really didn't know anything about, you know, astrology, tarot, stuff like that. But when I first started learning about astrology, and I was absolutely hooked. You know, I dove right in. And that's what I mean by sometimes we don't know, you know, because we don't know, you know, because we have no idea it even exists. You know, and then once we know, we can't unknow. Like with astrology, once I started learning, I couldn't unlearn. I couldn't tear myself away. I read books. You know, I looked into so many different things. You know, I just fell right in. And then I started learning about tarot, and I absolutely love tarot. And it's one of those things. Now, another point of that is when I first started learning about tarot, I don't remember seeing tarot in movies, tarot in shows and movies. But after I started learning about tarot, I started seeing it everywhere. You ever have one of those things where you don't notice something till you notice it, and then you can't, and then you see it everywhere? Same as when I bought my Jeep. I bought this, I bought a brand new Jeep a few years ago. It was right off the lot. First time I bought a brand new vehicle. And I was like, oh, it's so cool. Nobody else has one. Little did I know, once you buy it, you see it everywhere. It's one of those things, like I see tarot in movies. I'm playing a video game a few years back with a buddy of mine called Red Dead Redemption. And there's actually, you collect tarot cards. So it's just funny, like you don't know something exists until you know it exists, and then you can't not know it exists. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.